Welcome back to our channel, besties. Today is a beautiful, chaotic day in the soap universe, and we are so ready to dive into the madness with you. Grab your iced coffees and strap in because we have so much to discuss. You guys, I am deceased. Stop what you are doing right now. I am literally shaking. Wait, we need to talk about this now because my brain is genuinely short-circuiting from the sheer magnitude of the tea that just dropped. I am literally filming this while I'm running errands, pacing around my kitchen like an absolute madwoman because I just had to jump on here and vent. I am hyperventilating. Send help. My soul has actually left my body. The Newman family is officially in shambles, and I am personally offended, totally unwell, and absolutely living for the cinematic mayhem of it all. We are not just watching the show, besties. We are invested. Like, my entire nervous system is tied to Victoria Newman's stress levels right now. And let me tell you, we are in the red zone. Wait, backtrack for a second. I missed a step. Let's set the stage, because Nick Newman is officially on my do not perceive list. Bestie, be for real, right now. We all knew Nick was struggling, okay? He literally admitted to Victoria that he was battling a severe drug addiction, but he hit her with that classic toxic gaslighting line of, I've got it under control. Under control? Nick, sweetie, you are messing with fentanyl. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, he is straight up using fentanyl. Who in the history of the universe has ever had fentanyl under control? I was mid-skincare when I realized he actually bought more of it, and I smeared charcoal mask all over my rug. Literally had to yeet my phone across the room because I cannot handle the delusion. He is straight up lying to himself, lying to Victoria, and basically treating this life or death crisis like a minor inconvenience. It's giving major I cannot even energy, and I am genuinely spiraling over his choices. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but Adam Newman is also in the mix, and honestly, Adam is the only one using his brain cells right now. And speaking of Adam, can we just take a massive, unhinged detour to appreciate the absolute irony of Adam being the voice of reason? Adam, the man who used to literally terrorize this family as Spider. He is looking at Nick, the golden boy, the one who always got the pats on the back from Victor and seeing a mirror image of his own darkest days. Adam straight up questioned Nick because he was highly skeptical of Nick's so-called rehab claims. Adam has that former villain's spidey sense, and he knows an addict's lies when he hears them. He tried to confront him, tried to pull him back from the ledge, but Nick is so deep in his own denial that he probably just brushed him off. It genuinely hurts my soul to see Adam trying to be a good brother and getting shut down. Like, I am physically aching for this dynamic. It's giving Shakespearean tragedy, and I am a mess over it. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. The reason Nick is justifying this absolute dumpster fire of a life choice is because of the Matt Clark situation. Basically, Nick feels like he cannot function without the drugs. He is literally sneaking fentanyl just to stay calm for this latest mission involving Matt Clark. Let's dissect this tea with absolute cinematic mayhem. You are going up against a psychotic, manipulative villain who is faking amnesia, and your strategy is to be high on opioids? Make it make sense. The stakes are astronomical, and Nick is out here self-medicating like it's no big deal. It is so reckless, so dangerous, and genuinely the most self-destructive era we have ever seen from the golden boy of Genoa City. And then the moment happens. The moment that literally made me scream into a pillow. Victoria Newman, the absolute queen of corporate espionage and seeing through everyone's garbage, catches him. She doesn't just suspect it anymore. She straight up catches him taking the drugs. Okay, let me put my groceries down because I literally cannot hold this carton of oat milk and talk about Victoria Newman at the same time. The sheer power radiating from Victoria when she catches him is unmatched. I need to paint this picture for you. Imagine Nick, probably sweating, hands shaking, fumbling with his stash, thinking he's so slick. And then the door swings open. Not a slow creak, but a dramatic soap opera swing. Victoria stands there, her eagle eyes zeroing in on the fentanyl. You could hear a pin drop. The silence was so loud, it deafened me. I was screaming at my screen, busted. You are busted, my guy. She doesn't even have to yell at first. Her glare alone could freeze the sun. She corners him. She literally backs him into a corner and forces a confession out of him. The psychological warfare in this scene is a masterpiece. Victoria's demanding answers, and Nick, bless his delusional heart, tries to spin it. He feels the pressure. He knows he's busted, but he still tries to convince her that everything is fine and he has it all under control. I'm managing it, Vicky. I need this for Matt Clark. Are you kidding me? You are using a supervillain as an excuse to pop pills? That is the most unhinged rationalization I have ever heard in my entire life. Victoria is looking at him like he has three heads. She is not buying a single word of his pathetic excuses. She sees the sweat. She sees the panic. She sees the addiction pulling the strings. Victoria realizes in that exact second that her brother is slipping away, and she makes the ultimate boss move. She knows she cannot handle this alone. She realizes this is way beyond a sibling chat over coffee. So what does she do? She hits the nuclear button. She reaches out to Victor and Nikki Newman. Yes, the heavy hitters. She is urging them to unite for the sake of their son because Nick is completely off the rails. I'm calling it the intervention arc is about to go nuclear, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update. Because, when Victor and Nikki get involved, the drama multiplies by 1,000. Which brings us to the May 21 episode. And oh my God, you guys, the emotional damage this is causing me. Victor and Nikki are currently dealing with their own massive marital issues. Like, they have been fighting, they have been tense, the vibes have been atrocious. But the second Victoria drops this bomb on them, they drop everything. And let's talk about Victor Newman for a second. The patriarch. The man whose mustache literally twitches when he senses weakness. When Victoria calls him and drops the "Dad, Nick is on fentanyl" bomb, I can just imagine the booming voice going dead silent. They literally pause their own divorce-level drama to save their son. It's actually kind of beautiful in a twisted, toxic Newman way. They put aside all their marital problems because Nick needs them more than ever. The gravity of this situation is so heavy, I am clutching my chest. I am too unwell to handle this. And Nikki? Oh, Nikki Newman is not coming to play. Let's do a quick history lesson for the new besties in the back. Nikki Newman has fought the alcohol demon for decades. She knows what it feels like to hide bottles, to lie to the people you love, to look in the mirror and hate the person staring back. She knows the demons of addiction better than anyone in that family. So when Nick tries to say, "Mom, Dad, I can just do outpatient therapy, I can go to meetings," Nikki shuts it down with the force of a hurricane. She is not playing games. She knows that outpatient rehab for a fentanyl addiction is basically putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. She takes an incredibly firm stance and demands inpatient care. She demands 24/7 medical supervision. She is basically saying, "You are checking into a facility immediately, or you are no longer my son." The tough love is so intense, I actually started crying. I am wiping tears away while standing in the middle of the kitchen. You guys, I am calling it right now. The villain arc for Nick is about to go nuclear if he fights this intervention. Manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update because you know Nick is going to rebel. He's going to feel cornered by Victor's heavy-handedness, Nikki's emotional guilt tripping, and Victoria's absolute zero tolerance policy. What if he runs? What if he connects with his dealer again to get more drugs before they can lock him away in rehab? The stakes are astronomical, and I am literally hyperventilating just thinking about the impending chaos. My soul has actually left my body, and I don't think it's coming back until I see Nick Newman in a hospital gown. Besties, I genuinely need you to sound off in the comments or the group chat because I cannot carry this burden alone. This situation is now my entire personality. I am not okay. I will be refreshing my feed every 5 seconds waiting for the next episode because my grip on reality is slipping. The Newmans are facing their darkest hour, and I am front row with popcorn and a box of tissues. Stay tuned, because manifesting a total breakdown for everyone involved